Shifting clouds flow through, gallant youth pursue.
We've been searching for days, Sora!
The shifting cloud is just ahead! Look!
Oh, that's no cloud! That's a sandstorm!
Thunder. I hear thunder. It's here! I know it!
I believe in the clouds.
I believe in the clouds. I believe in the clouds! Whoa! Hey! Whoa!
Shifting clouds flow through, gallant youth pursue, bringing rainfall and thunder down. Flower seeds sprout strong, and ancient tree blossoms spreading green.
See? There's our shifting cloud. Look.
Africa. Are you ready? Tournament presented to you by Waylander Gaming and Carnage Network. Welcome to Ground Zero.
little bit disappointed in terms of wave clear ability. There's going to be the dive into the backline and Brivers fight to come out, but the time journeys into the mix here. There's everything set. There's an opportunity to lock onto the turret. It's a full team wipe. Oh my goodness.
Is charging up. Oh, he does get the Titanic charge. Oh my word. Traction pulse was the deadline. However, we do see the full barrage coming in from Jiren the Grey. He does pop the flicker. However, he will get taken down. Gigatron 5000 gets picked.
Be careful of. Gotta be patient. Diggy is in there. Diggy. Oh my goodness, there's the engagement here. It's a 2-for-0 exchange in the favor of OTK. They want to carry on. The time journey comes out just to get that little bit of extra shield. The dive is under the turret. And do they get the one? Oh, yes.
Shifting clouds flow through, gallant youth pursue.
We've been searching for days, Sora.
The shifting cloud is just ahead! Look!
Oh, that's no cloud. That's a sandstorm.
Thunder. I hear thunder. It's here. I know it.
I believe in the clouds.
I believe in the clouds. I believe in the clouds! Whoa! Hey! Whoa!
Shifting clouds so through, down youth pursue, bringing rainfall and thunder down. Flowers feed, sprouts fall, and ancient tree spreading green.
See? There's our shifting cloud.
Africa. Are you ready? tournament presented to you by Waylander Gaming and Carnage Network. Welcome to Ground Zero.
A little bit disappointed in terms of wave clear ability. There's going to be their dive into the backline and Brivers fight to come out, but the time journeys into the mix here. There's everything set. There's an opportunity to lock onto the turret. It's a full team wipe. Oh my goodness.
Is charging up. Oh, he does get the Titanic charge. Oh my word. Traction pulse was deadline. However, we do see the full barrage coming in from Jaren the Grey. He does pop the flicker. However, he will get taken down. Gigatron 5000 gets picked.
Be careful of. You gotta be patient. Diggy is in there. Diggy. Oh my goodness, there's the engagement here. It's a 2-for-0 exchange in the favor of OTK. They want to carry on. The time journey comes out just to get that little bit of extra shield. The dive is under the turret. And do they get them? No, yes.
Shifting clouds flow through gallant youth pursue.
We've been searching for days, Sora.
The shifting cloud is just ahead! Look!
Oh, that's no cloud. That's a sandstorm.
Thunder. I hear thunder. It's here. I know it.
I believe in the clouds.
I believe in the clouds. I believe in the clouds! Wow! Hey! Whoa!
Shifting clouds so through gallant youth pursue. Bringing rainfall and thunder
Are you ready? Tournament presented to you by Waylander Gaming and Carnage Network. Welcome to Ground Zero.
A little bit disappointed in terms of wave clear ability. There's going to be the dive into the backline and Brivers fight to come out, but the time journeys into the mix here. There's everything set. There's an opportunity to lock onto the turret. It's a full team wipe. Oh my goodness.
Is charging up. Oh, he does get the Titanic charge. Oh my word. Traction pulse was deadline. However, we do see the full barrage coming in from Jaren the Grey. He does pop the flicker. However, he will get taken down. Kikatron 5000 gets picked.
Be careful of. You gotta be patient. Diggy is in there. Diggy. Oh my goodness, there's the engagement area. It's a 2-for-0 exchange in the favor of Holtski. They want to carry on. The time journey comes out just to get that little bit of extra shield. The dive is under the turret. And do they get the mono? Yes.
Shifting clouds flow through gallant youth pursuit.
We've been searching for days, Sora.
The shifting cloud is just ahead! Look!
Oh, that's no cloud. That's a sandstorm.
Thunder. I hear thunder. It's here! I know it!
beast, man, I feel like going full throttle. Play for keeps, no retreats, that's my whole gospel. Crash and burn, gonna learn down this hill. Head first, it's a curse, going in for the kill. Rise up, lock in, man, it's go time. Buy the one-way ticket to my own grind. Feeling primitive, in it just to win it big. Don't want a little bit, get it when I flip the switch. I like the feeling when I fucking win. I wanna do that shit again and again and again. I have one speed, no brakes, full send. You know it's sink or swim, all the pressure is a friend. I'm attacking, attracting, adapting, I'ma make it happen. I'm the captain, I'm steering the shit straight into the madness. Like a canvas, I'm painting the vision, never going back. And I just wanna fucking ball, push until I got it all. I feel the surge of adrenaline. Come on, I feel the blood pumping yet again. I feel the drive, I just wanna win. I feel the current coursing through my fucking skin. I'm locked in, maxed out, no plan B. I push the chips to the middle, that's everything. Risk it all for the person that I wanna be. Won't stop, that's the version that I'm gonna be.
Good evening everyone and welcome back to Waylander Gaming. Tonight it's the semi-finals, it's the first matchup, it's Rutilant Sons up against Equinox. Way, how are you feeling tonight, bro? This is a big build up for tonight, bro. We've got some cracker matches.
Yeah, that's true. We really do. It's so hard to tell when you get to the stage in the competition, like who's going to be taking the victories, who's not. Who's going to get knocked out. It's so hard to tell. Both of these teams did very well. The Rutilant Sons finishing second in their group, but as we said, that is the group of death. So finishing second in Group C is kind of like finishing group first in any other group. And Equinox topping Group A. It's hard to tell. I can't really draw like a finger's width between the two of them. So I'm quite excited to see how this is gonna turn out.
Yeah, bro, definitely. I'm just waiting for Jasmine to pitch up here in the live chat and ask us for our biased, unbiased opinions. But without further ado, the lobby bans were Alucard, TC, Baxia, and Lunox. So good luck and have fun to both teams. We are going to jump in to this first match right now. Yeah, so
almost right now.
Yeah, almost right now. Just waiting for. There we go. Yeah, so Brawny for the side of Rutilant Sons. Rutilant Sons, they've had a great feature, bro. Especially on our channel. Also being the Origins champions. Only having their first defeat on the Waylander Gaming channel against Saint Dynasty the other night. Claiming this, sending them to the second spot. But Rutilant Sons banning out the Grok.
Well, right now we know Grok, Gato, these are two heroes that have been picked up by actually all of the top 4 teams in this competition. All 4 of them. They've been using these roamers, and they've been using them heavily to get into the whole jungle invade strategy.
They call me a hero.
Yeah, indeed so, bro. But I think all focus and eyes should be on Gosu Akadu for the side of Equinox. Gosu Akadu was he featured brilliantly going into the final stages, but YSS and Eamon being the next bans from both teams. Gigatron 5000 were the first pick. Question is, do you think he's going to pick up the killing? Oh no, swapping Brawny with that Gato Gacha, bro. Gato Gacha has been a menace, and oh my word, what an early game hero he is now.
Yeah. And as a direct counter to that Gato is the X-Borg, because X-Borg deals with Gato in a way that other heroes don't, because Gato, he likes to get into your face, right? And he's gonna annoy you, and then when he's low enough, right, he just seems to sustain through everything. You can pop that Avatar of Guardian, throw the taunts in, and that's not what you can do to when an X-Borg is around.
You cannot, bro. And Gigatron 5000 picking up the Baroness, and Pop's going for the Lancelot. You know, both teams, they've got very strong drafts. Gosu Akadu picking up that Yuzong, so we will expect that pressure coming in from that extra game.
Cure the pain.
Valentino into the mix for the side of Equinox.
Yeah, the counter drafting in this game is crazy. So you got the Pharaohmas pick into the equation to deal with the X-Borg and the Yuzong. The Netherrealm counters both of them. Then you've got Valentina to counter the Pharaohmas, because if you're going to have a Netherrealm, I can have a Netherrealm too. The counter drafting here is very, very much on point.
Yeah, well, also looking at that, bro, Valentino could potentially be focusing onto that AOG as well. Ideally, the Netherrealm would be the first option, but we've seen that was Sujio being the initiator for Equinox the other night with Valentina. So the question is, will he be that initiator again for Equinox?
Well, if he's going to steal the Avatar of Guardian, possibly. Oh my goodness. I was waiting so long for this hero to make an appearance in the tournament, right? At least the games that we streamed, I haven't seen a Hilda come out. It may have been there in the off-streamed games, right? But not in the featured ones. This hero was, when the whole update happened on the roam position, and they were like, oh, roams can now gain this extra XP when they gain vision and stuff like that, right? I was like, this hero is going to be meta once more, and it is. In the pro scene, this is one of the top pick roamers.
Well, bro, we're going to be able to feature the Hilda on screen tonight. Yeah, we do see Ligma changing that spell to revitalize, so it will be Hilda roam. We have seen Hilda on Gold Lane off stream, but Umiyari showing us Esme. The question is, will it be Esme for the Gold Lane? Oh, there we go. Going for the Moskov.
Victory
Umiyari. Omuyari, right? Sorry if I butchered your name. Was super deadly with the Moskov, featuring against Saints. Listen to me. Against who were they playing? Absolute Province.
Yeah, against Absolute Province. Yeah. So the draft is in, right? The Moskov pick is, I suppose, a little bit of surety. If they went for the Esme, then they're putting all their eggs in one basket, as in everything that they have has to be done in the early game. If they don't get that snowball going in the early game, it was going to be very difficult moving into the late game. Having a Moskov around just gives you the little bit of surety to say, well, okay, if the early game doesn't go according to plan, we can always regroup, settle in, lock into defensive mode. funnel the farm through the Moskov, and then we can come back from there.
Bro, but if you need to look at the two drafts, right? Which side are you favoring a little bit more?
It's so hard. Like I was saying in the beginning, it's so hard to tell the difference right between the two. But I'm gonna go with Equinox simply because of the Hilda pick. You've got a Lancelot, and one of the things Lancelot hates is the constant invades that can happen in the early game, and that's what a Hilda is best suited to. Level 1, she can one shot.
Yeah. Well, let's see, bro. Let's see. Jasmine, there you go. There's your unbiased opinion from Waylander.
Yeah, I mean, look at the poke damage here already onto Brawny. Granted, it is the Gato, and there's that mid lane battle being won here by Equinox. They've got a Valentina, they've got the Hilda. They're trying to go in for a little bit of a steal. Does he get it? Oh my goodness, he got it. Ligma with the play at the start there from Equinox. The arrow is there to turn it up. But I mean, this is the thing with the Hilda. He's not even interested. Lance is in so much of a danger right now. Yuzong with the rotation across. They're trying to force everybody back. Lance is not going to be able to contest, and there's the coordination. Xborg with blue buff steal. Does he have his retribution up and running? Yes, he does. So this is going to be a definite steal.
Bro, this is some crazy aggression. Pops is super far behind. Look at the level differential. Xborg being level 3 and Lancelot is still on level 1. This is going to be hard to come back from.
Yeah. I mean, there's first blood going the way of Moscow, but oh, nice pullback from the Faramus as Gigatron 5000 just says, you know what, let's try and get some amount of farm going on our side. They're keeping the farm fairly even, but it's the jungler who is really suffering. I mean, the moment we saw the Hilda pick, we knew what was coming.
Yeah, indeed so. And Con, welcome to the stream, bro. I haven't seen you in the chat before, so a special shout out. It's the captain for St. Dynasty that will be featuring in the next semi-finals up against ReNabjutsu. However, goes to a card who does take a lot of damage coming in from Super Poopy with this Lapu.
Lapu is a very strong hero right now. He's almost getting close to that must ban. Oh, nice pick off here from Faramus. But there's the NetherRealm trying to keep everybody alive as Yuzong went into the mix. The stolen one is there, but the rotation coming in from Moskov, he's quite low. He's going to have to dash back to safety. No, he does not. It's going to be a killing spree for Gigatron 5000. This Pharaoh was proving to be deadly as Rutilant Suns turning this around with their team fight play.
Yeah, indeed so, bro. This is it is 4-2 just before the 3-minute mark. It is almost, well, it is a 1k gold lead in favor of Rutilant Suns. But yeah, team fights is definitely going in favor of Equinox, and Rutilant Suns, they should be careful because you saw that cross rotation coming in from Moskov with that Spear of Destiny, and that's ideally what you expect from the Moskov. However, ladies and gentlemen, the first turtle is up. We will have our first turtle dance.
Teams are getting ready and set. Only Xborg is not in the equation just yet. Hilda will take a little bit of poke damage. Oh, let me see what Hilda's building. Okay, just went for the extra HP. As they managed to steal the Little Wanderer away from Xborg, who's now getting into position. Once more, Super Poopy on this Lapu just forcing the Black Dragon form out. They want to try to use it as much as they can. This there's going to be the Avatar Guardian into the mix. We should see the NetherRealm coming through, which it does, just to keep everybody safe and alive. Xborg does no frog armor. The pullback here from Faramus as Valentina would have stolen. Oh, but this will be into the mix once more. He's going to throw out the bravest fighter. Knocks down Ligma and continues with the Xborg here. Like Xborg. Lapu here is really setting things up for his team.
Yeah, indeed so, bro. And that double NetherRealm being popped off at the same time. However, Gigatron is getting super fit now. We do see the engagement onto Brawny. We'll get a Gacha fall. Oh, he gets taken down by Ghost to Akadu. We will see Rutilant Suns retreating from that jungle engagement.
So no panic from Rutilant Suns. They managed to pull things back a little bit. Okay, the gold lead is in their favor, but in terms of looking at the jungle levels, it's almost even from that snowball advantage that was in favor of Equinox.
Yeah, well, it's a good comeback coming in from Pops, bro. It's those 2 assists and that jungle invade. Oh, look at him dodging that Spear of Destiny coming in from the Moskov.
Yeah. Meanwhile, this XP lane battle's continuing. Although I'm watching what's happening here with this 4-man clash on the top lane. Neither team will want to go in heavily just yet. Engagement onto the Xbox takes a lot of damage. Still has the frog armor. Do they get that? Will we go for the last insanity play? No, he opts against going fully in there. I think that could have helped a little bit. The Revitalize helped Bronny in the situation. We're just a couple of seconds away from this first or second turtle of the game. I think that's why they didn't want to really commit too many skills.
Yeah.
A lot of discipline being shown.
Valentina did secure the Nether Realm, so we will expect a team fight popping off in the next few seconds. Just waiting for Yuzong's Black Dragon. The AOG gets committed onto X-Ball. Lance does secure the turtle. Forward the side of Rutilant. Sounds the Suppress is coming in onto Hilda. Will we see at the Spear of Destiny just off the mark? Last Insanity was committed, and Rutilant Sons are continuing here. However, Yuzong does take down the Lapu Lapu, but Gigatron 5000 is here to stay at this moment.
Yeah, so it's a 2-for-0 exchange, but the turtle did go the way of Rutilant Sons. I think Equinox would have felt the better of this exchange.
Yeah, definitely, bro. It's I was looking at the HP, and I was just, the only thing that Rutilant Sons needed there was the follow-up damage. There was pretty much, look, the damage was there, but it was just not enough for all the sustain that Equinox had in that team fight.
Yeah. It's this stolen Netherrealm coming out from the Valentina. Both heroes, they're cancelling each other out in terms of what's happening with the adding that extra layer of sustainability in the team fights. But I will say that Faramus's damage output has been crazy good in this game.
Indeed so, bro. And it's the second time that we see Faramus, well, in the last couple of days. And the previous match with the Faramus as well. That Faramus was deadly, bro. It was proper pulls. But however, Gigatron 5000 does secure the first tier 1 turret in favor of Rutilant Sons.
Nice rotation there from Super Poopy. He's been, for Rutilant Sons, he's been one of those players. Like, he's been an absolute monster in the tournament so far. On the XP lane here, he's just been doing wonders. The last match he was actually playing in the mid lane and picked up, I think, 2 MVPs.
Yeah, he did. It just comes to show Super Poopy is a very versatile player. However, the AOG gets committed, lands onto no one. The taunt is onto Hilda. However, I wouldn't focus onto the Hilda if I'm being honest. Lance is not getting through onto the back line. However, Ligma is low, and Hilda will be able to... Oh, the bravest fights! It does land onto Hilda. But just before that, Lancelot gets taken down. Lapu securing a double kill. Will we see a triple kill? Unstoppable kill coming in from Faramus, and there we go. Super Poopy securing that triple kill. That's a 4-for-1 exchange in favor of Rutilant Sons.
And that's what we were saying. Lapu just repositioned, got himself into a lovely angle and just turned it all around. Because that team fight, as you were saying, right, wasn't really going the way of Rutilant Sons. And then all of a sudden, this is the reason why Lapu is now in that must pick, must ban category. He has the ability to turn these extended team fights around. Because the cooldown on Braver's fighter is not that long.
No, it's not. Oh, but this pull coming in from Faramus, bro, that is super annoying. They need to respect that from Gigatron.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, Ligma doesn't have magic defense against it yet. Went for the dominance ice first build. There's Super Poopy is now engaging, gets a stun onto Toes, heads up. There's the knockdown. Once more, Lapu to the front line and just getting his team into a very, very strong position to get close to that winning angle.
Yeah, and Moskov Umiyari pushing that tier 2 turret and securing it in favor of Equinox. That split push is deadly from Moskov. We saw it in the previous match. Umiyari, they need to keep an eye out on him. However, if you look at this first match, right, either way, I do see some respect bans coming in. I should actually
into the next one.
Yes, into the next one.
Yeah, agreed. I would also expect that Lapo to be removed from the equation. There's going to be the 7 forces there from Haruth is going for the unlimited dash. However, there's a stolen Nether Realm just keeping everybody alive as Xborg with that last insanity does get the pickup, but look at the damage output here from Gigatron. Sets it up for Pops as he goes in with the Thorn Rose. Picks up the double kill. Will be knocked up by Gosu Okado, but there's the Nether Realm from Pharamus just to keep him alive. They've managed to take down 2. The Holy Shields are still in place, so we won't see the tier 3 turrets fall. We are on the second wave of the Lord, so it should be
even
safe,
Steven,
for the
yeah,
most part.
yeah, it should be safe, bro. Yeah, well, look, it is just before the 11-minute mark. It's a 6k gold lead in favor of Rutilant Sons. It is also 6 kills advantage in favor of Rutilant Sons. Rutilant Sons, it seems like they want to set up to start ending here. They don't want to allow this to go to the late stages. Because Moskov late game, bro, it's deadly. And you don't really have anything that can face off against it. Granted, the Haruth does have that mobility, but he won't be able to compete with it. However, we do see the Traunt and the Bravest Fighter onto Gosu Okadu. The stolen AOG gets recommitted. The Revitalize is popped, and oh my word! The real AOG lands, and it's a double kill coming in from Lapu Lapu. And oh boy, that is a 4-for-0 exchange in favor of Rutilant Sons.
Yeah, and this should be mid lane turret falling right now. They've got the wave cleared. It's just one person left alive to defend. If they decide they want to go in, because they've got the double wave coming. So they can take down this turret. I think they'll have just enough time to get it done. See the damage being thrown out here as they secure what they needed to, and it's time to hightail it because it's below the 30-second timer for the Lord.
Yeah, let's not make the same mistakes that IO and ReNab made last night, you know? Ignore the, Shroomsy made, chasing a kill and ignoring the objective. Yeah, 12.5 minute mark, 9k.
Yeah. Oh, nice from Hilda this time around, getting the poke onto Gigatron. It's the Pharamus and Lapu that have been changing the course of the team fights. There's no way right now for the side of well, they do have the option to to get into the back line, actually, at least to tackle that Pharamus, but you're gonna need the Yuzong to focus Pharamus. Force him to use that Nether Realm early, even play a little bit of a sacrificial role, and that's going to give you the options that you need to get something done. Super Pope is just front lining for his team. He doesn't care if he dies. He's just like this, securing the objective for his teammates. Yuzong tried to get something dealt with there, just like get something to commit, but nothing being done. Well, almost gonna lose that. Immortality is gonna lose it as Dapu would just help set up everything for the team. Nether Realm into the mix once more. Last Insanity being used as an escape option, but then going in anyway. And Lapu gets out.
Sugio, bro. Valentina getting pulled back from that turret just to get pretty much instant killed. The second Lord is going to barrel down in the mid lane. This is an opportunity for Rutilant Sons to achieve these tier 3 turrets and potentially end this.
Yeah, only 2 lanes have been synced up, right? The question is, can they get in close towards the base? They are focusing onto the Xbox. Phantom Execution comes out from the Lancelot, but not on point. The Lord is almost melted down. Zavin Force has been committed. Nether Realm in the backline as well, as Pharamus gets a monster kill. The pressure is on Hilda, trying to force everybody back There's going to be two waves moving in almost simultaneously. There's Avatar Guardian. Didn't create the space they need to get the lock on as Harith gets that Zappin Force out. But Moskov, he's clearing. Like, you know, it's nobody's business. He's just forcing them all away. I just think Equinox are going to live to fight another day.
Well, we will potentially be seeing another team fight. Oh, Garu Gatsha gets taken down. Rutilant Sons needs to back off here. Super Poopy nearly falling. But, bro, that's exactly what you see from the Moskov. And that's why I said Rutilant Sons don't want this game to go late. Because look at that damage that the Moskov has been doing, bro. And the amount of wave clear he had there. He cleared the minions. And, well, he pretty much nearly had a double kill there.
Yeah, and this all comes down to not getting your wave synced properly. It doesn't matter how big of a gold lead you have. Discipline is the name of the game. Right? When you don't do the things that you're supposed to, it can cause a lot of problems for you. There's the engagement onto Yuzong. He's going to get stunned up, but uses the Black Dragon form, trying to build those stacks, but he's taking so much damage while he's in the air. Does manage to build the stacks. This time around, he does force out what he needed to. He's got there's no Nether Realm. They do get the shutdown kill. Now the chase is on. However, so we're still slightly in that backline. Is he going to be able to go and turn around this fight? The stolen Avatar of Guardian not on point. Moskov is in there as well, but he's gonna have to disengage. The last Insanity comes out. Harith is dishing out the damage. It's going to be a 2-for-1 exchange. The counterplay is on. As the chase will be onto Omomari. Yaru. Omo. Yari. However you pronounce it right. I'm sorry, we butchered it at the end, but you can't. Let's hope that Moskov doesn't get butchered now. With the Phantom Execution is into the mix. Moskov repositions. The base is open, and there's gonna be the lock, and finally the victory.
GG's
going the way of it.
Rutilant Sons, yeah. Bro, I was like there for a moment. I was thinking, oh my word, Rutilant is going to lose this team fight, and Equinox is going to steal it from the clutches, bro. If the Valentina landed that stolen AOG, it would have been an entirely different fight. But nonetheless, Gigatron 5000 picking up the MVP for the side of Rutilant Sons and Al with the X-Borg.
From the early start that they had, right? You had the Hilda, and Hilda did exactly what you expected in the early game. It just came to the team fight executions that happened shortly after that sort of dragged everything in the opposite direction. When you use a Hilda, right, you have to understand that there's strengths and weaknesses to literally every pick that you have. Like the strength of Hilda in this lineup, it's not like you're just going to say, oh, Hilda's strong, let me just pick Hilda anytime I feel like. No, the Hilda was picked up to deal with an assassin jungle like a Lancelot. Assassin jungles hate going up against heroes like Hilda. You used it effectively, you did what you needed to do. But Hilda is not a team fight hero. What Hilda does is she needs to help set up for team fights. So when you go in with that Hilda, you're going to have to do the poke damage just like they did in the first round. They got all that they needed to. They needed to retreat from there and leave Hilda to do what Hilda does best, which is just continuously move around the map and poke somebody low and poke the appropriate person down to low health so that it sets up for the next objective. That they've got one, like if you poke down, let's say the mage, if you poke down the Pharamus in the early game, you just timed, you waited, you even overextended a little bit to do so. You poke down the Pharamus just before the first turtle. Pharamus is not their free first turtle. Right? It's that sort of a strategy that you use when you have a Hilda in the mix.
Yeah, agreed. And the other problem, right, with Hilda is she's super strong early game, bro. Unfortunately, she falls off late game because she doesn't scale anymore. Yeah.
She's never been a late game scaler. The only way you can keep her slightly viable in the late game is if you build damage Hilda, and that's just such a troll build. You're not really gonna want to do that. But that's the current meta that we're in right now. You find that because we're playing this very high sustained meta, a lot of the heroes drop off towards the late game, and having a marksman as a safety net has become an option, right? Though it's too dangerous right now to want to continue with that. Like personally, I'm like just go all in, get the 2 fighters, one on the XP, one on the gold. It just gives you a higher probability of being able to win the matchup.
Indeed, so bro. Just looking at the lobby bans, right? It is Alucard and CC, Baxia, and Lunox. So no respect bans just yet. Obviously there is some respect bans, but not from the first match.
Yeah. I suppose that'll start in the drafting phase itself. Personally, I'm thinking that the Lapu needs to be banned out or picked up every just what a performance that was from the Lapu in the last game.
Bro, everyone playing the Lapu, every team that had the Lapu, it's been, bro, it's been a very ugly match. I'm sure if we pull up the stats, I think Lapu is that hero that secures your team the wins.
Well, yeah, it'll be interesting to see that after this tournament's done, which will be tomorrow.
They call me
We're heading into that at the very, very end right now.
Yeah, well, the teams, ladies and gentlemen, the teams that will lose, that
to
are
be
going to
feared
lose
than
tonight, they are going
if you
to have
cannot
one
love.
more match to play, and that is for the 3rd and 4th
Thorns
spot
remain,
in the Iron
should
Gauntlet.
petals
The winners here obviously will be going through to the finals, so it's the 3rd and 4th spot before the grand finals. But looking at the bans, it's Alice, Eamon, YSS, and Lancelot. So only the Lance being, well, okay, it's not really a respect ban because it's the team that banned him. Ligma picking up the Grok.
Yeah, Grok being open, you know. I mean, everybody knows that now. This is the meta Roma at this particular point in time. Grok is just so strong. And it's not just the fact that he's strong, he can go in for these early game invades. It's his setup potential. And I would go so kind of looking at picking up the Badang. It's been a theme in this particular tournament, in the Iron Gauntlet, of heroes going for Badang and Grok as a combo. You know, it's sort of like double wall, seal everybody in.
Bro, and that double wall combination is actually such a deadly combo. You can just ask Khan. He fell for it twice last night. My G, I know you're in the live. I'm just trolling you. I'm just trolling you. However, that clip will be out and on TikTok and YouTube.
So, yeah, stay tuned for that.
So, Gosu Akari picking up Yuzong, definitely sticking with the X-Borg, obviously against the Garagansha. Miku picking up the Beatrix.
The Beatrix is interesting.
Experience.
I'm not sure how the Beatrix is going to fare into this very tanky lineup.
Also against the Moskov, bro. I can promise you Umiyari is going to pick up that Moskov again. Farum is getting banned out. Super Poopy showing us Beatrix.
So they're going for a very, very high burst composition if they pick up the Beatrix. Because they've got 2 big damage dealers already, Hayabusa and the Beatrix. Well, if the Beatrix gets the opportunity to come online, they've got Valentina for the stolen tectonic charge. Even the Black Dragon form for that matter, but the Black Dragon form is not so effective on the Valentina.
No.
But you know, you can work with that. Will we see that Moskov come through once more?
The hunt begins.
Okay, Omiyari is trolling me. Report Omiyari for trolling me. Picking up the Ruby. Sugio going for the Kimi. Yeah, okay, so there's some ults for... Oh, bro, there's actually a lot of ults for the Valentina to focus on. You've got the Titanic Charge, you've got the I'm Offended, and you've got the Traction Pulse as well. Super Poopy showing us Mincetar. The Mincetar would actually be super good against the Ruby.
Yes, it would. It'll shut that Ruby down completely when it gets towards the team fight stage of the game. But right now, you're gonna have to put that the monster onto the onto the XP day, It's not like you're going to really rock a Munzathar on Rome.
Oh.
He's not going to have the best of times up against a Grok.
Yeah. Well, it is going to be Munzathar XP lane, but I was when I was mentioning him, I was referring to the team fights. So thank you for correcting me there. In case some of the viewers got distracted or not distracted, demakar with my statement. Confused.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. No, he's very, very good at dealing with the Ruby. But it's going to be saved for around the team fights. And that's what Ruby's going to be doing. Just be playing that frontliner wants to sort of disrupt skills. But if you're looking at the draft from the side of Equinox, they've got a lot of skill disruptors in here. They've got a lot of initiators as well. You've got the Yuzong, you got the Grok, you got the Ruby. And we're getting to see that Grok Kimmy combo actually come out.
Yeah, I mean that Grok Kimi combo, bro. It's we've seen it previously, and it was a devastating combo.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them.
Yeah, bro. It's
Deploy.
even the I'm offended with the Grok's wall. So obviously the timing needs to be perfect. Wall, I'm offended, and then the Titanic charge. That could be devastating. But I'm very curious to see if the Ruby is going to put that pressure rotation that you expect from the XP laner into this match.
Yeah. But let's get to see, right? I mean, Ruby's gonna have to be in the face of Beatrix quite a bit here to be able to do that. But I'm liking what Ruby is doing. I don't know if we're following what's happening in the mid lane, but just trying to keep the wave equilibrium close. Because if you can keep that wave equilibrium close, force the Beatrix to overextend, it's gonna set up for a potential first blood.
First blood.
Oh, Ronnie, it's Yuzong picking up the first blood onto Gosu Akadu. Yeah, first blood, XP lane.
Yeah, exactly like that. I mean, if you just took a look at that a little bit of a moment in time and watch the wave equilibrium, you had Bronny with the wave equilibrium just right, pulled in. It gave the space. Sorry, not Bronny. It was Super Whoopie with the wave pull just right. Gave Bronny the space to come in and set up. Wave equilibrium is such an important thing. If you know how to do it, you can get your team into very strong positions. And I mean, look at this, Munzathar already being fed. He's putting a lot of pressure on Gosu Akadu, being level 4 and gets another kill. And this is a kill just before the first turtle of the game.
Yeah, that was literally a kill 4 seconds before the first turtle of the game, bro. It's yeah, I don't know. It's the King's calling that amount of damage onto the Yuzong. I wouldn't go and face off against the Minster head on so early on. However, the turtle dance is up. Who will secure it? Props gets it for the Hayabusa as we do see the shadow kill onto Kimmy, but the flicker is in play. Gigatron 5000 secures our kill onto Kimmy.
Yeah, so they're continuing with this mini invade. It'll just be to secure this one small cap. Unless they can get somebody low enough, then they'll continue with this, but I don't think so. The shadow kill is around, the quad shadow is around as they want to go in. They manage to get another pickoff. And this revitalize from the Gato, keeping them around so that they can continue with the pressure being placed here in the jungle. So very nicely done by Rutilant Sons this early on in the game.
Yeah, well, they're definitely putting that early game pressure presence onto Equinox. However, the King's Calling is into the mix, and Yuzong Gosu Akadu gets deleted in that play.
Yeah. I mean, just look at this from Super Poppy. He did not panic. In that moment in time, you expected Yuzong to come out on top, right? He did not panic. He waited for the Black Dragon form patiently. Just that moment in time when the dragon landed and wanted to land the full combinations, King's Calling, and what are you going to do now?
Yeah, not much, bro. I just realized, I keep on, especially if it's either the Kimmy or the Grok, I would confuse, or not confuse, but swap around the alt names. And now we've got both in one lobby. So Traction Pulse and Titanic Charge. Let's hope. Oh, the Titanic Charge is onto onto Rutilant Sans. However, the last insanity was committed. However, Gigatron 5000 secures the kill onto Al, and Ligma is so low.
Yeah, the stolen. But there's the quad shadow into the mix. A shadow kill comes out as they manage to get the pickup. And this should be a chunker change in the gold lane. And look at the rotation from Pops here. He sees Ruby overextended. Once more, the lane equilibrium into the mix. Oh, the flicker comes out. Can they basic attack this Ruby to death? Quad shadow being used just to make sure as Miku spreading around. In excitement for not being killed.
Yeah, well, and also trying to get that snipe shot, but Hayabusa just securing the kill in that last split second. So, you know, it was an ult committed for no reason from Miku. Ringa Rosie.
Yeah, Rutilant Sans just stepped it up in this game compared to the second one.
Yeah. It is just before the 5-minute mark. It's 8 kills advantage in favor of Rutilant Sans. We do see the traction pulse, but Hayabusa does use the quad shadows to jump out there. Al does secure the blue buff invade. However, Super Poopy gets stunned up, and that was a Titanic charge onto the Mincetar.
Yeah. With the stolen last insanity into the backline, they secure the kill onto Kimmy. Avatar of Guardian into the mix, does not catch onto anybody. What? Space has been created to potentially push this mid lane because it's only going to be the Grupp there to defend. Quick rotation coming in from Beatrix, but she sees the lane cut going on and realizes, okay, wait a minute here. I'm going to need a little bit of help, a bit of an escort coming back to the top lane, and we can actually get this defended.
Yeah, Mincetar finally falling. Oh well, goes to Okado finally securing a kill onto the Mincetar. However, Umiyari does take a lot of damage from this combination from Gigatron and Brawny.
Yeah. With the rotation in response from Ligma and Shigio, they're just waiting for that. I mean, this was one of the things that happened in some of the matches that we saw, even the South African game, where the mage kept getting caught after moving across to the mid lane, coming back towards the mid lane from moving to the top lane or bot lane. I was just watching the Valentina Gigatron doing the safe rotation, so you don't get caught.
That's actually, the safe rotations is actually one of the things that we've been implementing in the academies. However, we do see the King's Calling gets committed, the Titanic charge is into the mix, Miku secures the kill onto Kimmy. Brawny does not get the taunt onto Ligma.
Yeah. Interesting you say academy. It goes to show how basic that knowledge is supposed to have been. Oh, the flicker home offended comes through. The Avatar of Guardian into the mix. Does not catch up to anybody, but the Gigatron with the stolen last insanity has been using it to perfection. It is a 2-for-2 exchange, but the positional advantage is in favor of Rutilant Sans at this moment in time. I think they want to try to get this turret down. The snipe being used from Miku just to secure that mid lane turret.
Indeed so, and the third and final turtle has spawned up. However, no one is going for it. However, Gigatron 5000 is chasing that 1 kill per minute ratio, securing the Black Dragon form to escape the clutches of Equinox.
Yeah, mid lane from the side of Rutilant Sans has been on point. Oh, there's the pullback into the King's Calling. They secure the kill. The turtle has been reset. The recall's coming out from Gigatron there as Ligma. He's trying to force everybody back just to create space for Al to be able to secure that. No, Tectonic Charge does not catch up to anybody as well. Brawny with the force back. They pull back Grok, and Ligma is going to be executed there in the river. Whereas Beatrix moves across, is hoping for the team to create the angle necessary to maybe secure one more turret.
Yeah, Ruby did put in that lane cut there to allow the minions to focus onto that tier 1 turret. However, Super Poopy does secure the second tier 1 turret in favor of Rutilant Sans. Brawny taking some damage. He does force out the Revitalize. However, the I'm offended is onto Gigatron 5000. They tried to catch this Valentina. Oh, the last insanity has been stolen.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, the last insanity has been the skill of use here from Gigatron 5000. I think out of all the ultimates available, that was the one.
Ah, indeed so, bro. It's especially with that first skill, second skill combo coming in from Valentina, getting the players from Equinox so low, allowing the last insanity to do what it's supposed to do. So it's good skills coming in from Gigatron 5000, and the way we're going to continue glaze this Valentino is going to die shortly.
Yeah, didn't we do that in yesterday's match? Or I did it yesterday's match.
Thank you. I just wanted to say, normally it's me. Either the engagement is on to get a gacha. Well, he does pop the AOG defensively. The last insanity has been committed. It's on to Yuzong. And the mega kill comes in for the higher booster, but the Titanic charge is back into the mix from the side of Equinox, and Shugio secures that kill onto Valentino. We called it, bro. We called it.
Yeah. It always happens. The caster's curse is real.
That's 10 seconds away from the first Lord of the match.
Yeah, but both heroes should be up and running and available. The question is, can the side of the side of Equinox get into position to contest for this?
That I'm Offended was committed onto the Beatrix. Beatrix nearly falling to the hands of Kimmy. Luckily, that flicker came in clutch from that to counter the traction pulse. Our first Lord is up, and Rutilant and Sons are setting up for this one.
They're already in position. They're doing the zoning, and this is what you expect to see. You expect the mage and roam to be very close to one another. The Arm of Offended comes out this time around. They are focusing onto the right target. They take out that Valentina very early on. The shadow kill is out from Pop, so he's not going to be able to have that shadow kill available to contest. Meanwhile, Munsathar is pushing that bot lane in. Will that force somebody down to try to get the defense off, because there's no Holy Shield available? Munsathar just trying to seize the opportunity to get a backdoor the angle here.
And Equinox is continuing this engagement onto the Lord. However, Equinox does secure the first Lord of the match. The AOG was committed, but landing onto no one. The minions are focusing onto the Nexus. You see, ladies and gentlemen, that is why you should focus everywhere. The King's Calling is onto Kimmy. It's a killing spree for Super Poopy. The Quad Shadows has been committed to Rocket Barrages into the mix. It does take down Legma, and Pops gets pulled in by that. I'm Offended, but he does commit the shadow kill. It is solo double kill coming in from Miku, and this is a potential triple kill coming in for the Beatrix. That's a 4-for-0 exchange. It's only the Yuzong that's left alone. It's one minion. They were focusing with GG's. It's it.
Red team hero has
Yeah. Nicely done. I mean, the Lord went the way of Equinox, right? And they just couldn't get back out because they went down the wrong way. Like, you know, Munsathar was going to be close by. And if you got that set up, and like he did, he got the King's Calling onto 2, it set up everything for that team fight. They had the potential to drag the game a little bit longer, make it a little bit more even, but that once again is Super Poopy on that XP lane. Personally, I feel has been the man of the match across both Gauntlet. We were glazing Valentina, Gigatron, who also had an excellent performance across both games. But for me personally, I would say Super Poopy across both games was my MVP pick.
Bro, we've been saying it. Whichever team or whichever matches where the XP laner is having a good time, the rest of the team will have a good time as well. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Equinox getting sent down to tomorrow's positioning matches, which will be for 3rd and 4th place, potentially facing off either against Saint Dynasty or ReNabjutsu, which is up next. It's Saint Dynasty up against ReNabjutsu in the next best of 3 semi-finals match. So we're just going to get up the pause screen, and we will be back with you in just a moment.
Pedal to the floor. keeps, no retreats, that's my whole gospel. Crash and burn, gonna learn down this hill. Head first, it's a curse, going in for the kill. Rise up, lock in, and it's go time. Buy the one-way ticket to my own grind. Feeling primitive, in it just to win it big. Don't want a little bit, get it when I flip the switch. I like the feeling when I fucking win. I wanna do that shit again and again and again. I have one speed, no brakes, full send. You know it's sink or swim, all the pressure is a friend. I'm attacking, attracting the death, and I'ma make it happen. I'm the captain, I'm steering the shit straight into the madness. Like a canvas, I'm painting the vision, never going back. And I just wanna fucking ball, push until I got it all. I feel the surge of adrenaline. Come on, I feel the blood pumping yet again. I feel the drive, I just wanna win. I feel the car ring coursing through my fucking skin. I'm locked in, maxed out, no plan B. I push the chips to the middle, that's everything. Risk it all for the person that I wanna be. Won't stop, that's the version that I'm gonna be. to the middle, that's man, I feel like going full throttle. Play for keeps, no retreats, that's my whole gospel. Crash and burn, gonna learn down this hill. Head first, it's a curse, going in for the kill. Rise up, lock in, man, it's go time. By the one-way ticket to my own grind. Feeling primitive, in it just to win it big. Don't wanna do the big, get it when I flip the switch. I like the feeling when I fucking win. I wanna do that shit again and again and again. I have one speed, no brakes, full send. You know it's sick to swim, all the pressure is a friend. I'm attacking, attracting, adapting, I'ma make it happen. I'm the captain, I'm steering the shit straight into the madness. Like a canvas, I'm painting the vision, never going back. And I just wanna fucking ball, push until I got it all. I feel the surge of adrenaline. Come on, I feel the blood pumping yet again. I feel the drive, I just wanna win. I feel the car wind coursing through my fucking skin. I'm locked in, maxed out, no plan B. I push the chips to the middle, that's everything. Risk it all for the person that I wanna be. Won't stop, that's the version that I'm gonna be. Come on, I feel the blood pumping yet again. I feel the drive, I just wanna win. I feel the Let's go! I wanna get free, I need to get free. Yeah, never gonna look back. I gotta go, leave everything. I want it, oh back. Pedal to the fire, cut the brake line. Come on. One choice, one chance, you got one life. Let's go. Hit the ignition, gotta go. I wanna get free, I need to get free. Don't stop, give me more. I gotta go, leave everything. Come on.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We've got ReNabjutsu up against Saint Dynasty, and Renab won the coin toss and opted to go for second pick, giving Saint Dynasty the first pick. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, looking at the bans, it's Lapu and Nana being banned out from the side of Saint Dynasty, and ReNabjutsu banning out the Alice and the Grok. So good luck and have fun to both teams, and we are going to start this. Well, I'm going to be honest, this is the match of the evening, 100%. This match is also finals worthy, but in any case, the winners of this match will go and face off against Rutilant Sons, and the losers will go and face Equinox for the third spot.
Yeah, I'm actually loving the bands coming out from Saint Dynasty, the Nana and Lapu bands. Very, very clever. It goes to show how much Khan knows about both the game itself and the people that he's going to be playing up against. Like, he actually does his homework. And so it's not by chance that Saint Dynasty have been considered from the start, and even till now, they are the favorites to win this tournament overall.
Yeah, indeed so, bro. But yeah, obviously, Khan is back to his old style, banning out the Xylon, you know. Any case, well, we've got a matchup here for probably, I'm going to say this, probably one of, well, the two best junglers in our server. I mean, we've been seeing what Jen Chow has been doing in his last couple of matches, bro, and hitting that level 15 mark just before the 10 minutes. So yeah, Khan and Jen Chow finally get to face off on stream, bro. Gacha being the response from ReNab.
Yeah, there's going to be some very interesting matchups here. Jinx back into the mix. Jinx we don't see in every single game, but it doesn't matter. Like, Jinx is, in my opinion, one of the best mid laners this server has ever seen, ever. And Merlin at the same time for the side of ReNab is no slouch as well.
Yeah, bro, agreed. 100% agreed. Look, this is, bro, this is really a match of intense players. Just looking at the first pick, Mimic picking up the Yuzong.
Sand rises when I
yeah, that Yuzong didn't have the nicest of times in the last game that we got to see, but in the right hands, Yuzong, he makes life difficult when you're going to be in the back line. So if you're going to be the jungler right now, what you're going to be picking up in the jungle position, you're going to have to be careful, because that Black Dragon form is pretty unstoppable. Oh, Circuit going with the Matilda pick. Matilda is, in my mind, is one of my most favorite roams to play. Granted, Matilda may not be in the meta anymore, but what she brings to the table in terms of sustainability, I'm thinking we're going to see a Basha coming out very soon. Basha or Fred.
Yeah, well, bro, I'm expecting a Fred. But bro, I mean, anything can happen. We know Jen Chow can play the Hayabusa. We know he can play the Nolan. He's got a lot of junglers in his arsenal. Merlin with is he going to play mid? Oh, there we go. Hayabusa getting picked up from ReNab.
So they decided to go with the jungle pick early, which means they're going to probably go for a jungle ban right now. But personally, I'd be thinking of getting rid of the Fred.
Fred or Lance.
Or even the Basha. Yeah, even the Basha.
Thorns remain.
I called it Lancelot getting banned out. Bro, Khan has got a deadly Lancelot, bro. Khan plays a very, very good. And
no matter what.
why? Who lets Khan draft? Who lets him banning out the yin? Khan, my G, bro, if you watch the stream, bro, your troll bans. Once again, it's respect bans in the sense of allowing the teams to let them come with their A game. Rifleman for Renab going to potentially pick up Marksman. Swapping out with Merlin for the Faza.
Okay, Faza's gone for the Purify just to deal with the dive coming in from the Yuzong. Joy into this lineup is another potential worry. And then you're going to see the Kadita as well. Faza is not going to have a nice time in this game getting into position.
No, she's not, bro. Especially the Kadita against the Faza, bro. That's going to be super annoying. That Merlin is going to have a tough time. Especially with that rough waves coming in from Kadita. I'm going to cancel out that feathered edge strike. The question is...
Ruby's a good pick.
Ruby is a very good pick.
The hunt begins.
I'm not gonna lie, ReNabjutsu has got a super strong draft, bro. It's CC, Khalid, and the Ruby. You've got those annoyance of frontliners. Hayabusa, Faza, they're going to have a hard time. But in any case, ladies and gentlemen, bro, we're in the hot seat here. Me being part of Saints, you being part of Renab. It's, let's keep this as unbiased as we possibly can.
Well, in terms of the early game, I will say with the Khalid Faza, you've got a very strong early game. The moment it hits that, about say 2.5 minutes, things will change a little bit. A lot will depend on when Jinx and Circuit get their ultimates, because those level 4s are game changers for the side of Saints. We have seen Saints use that early game invade rotation. Let's see if they're gonna try this out with the draft that they have. It might not be too favorable if you're gonna do that, to try to go in for those the counter jungle play. Simply because of the Khalid and the Faza, their damage output early on is extreme.
It is extreme, bro. Sorry, let me just quickly mute you.
All troops deployed.
Upstream.
All right, so into the game we go. We've got both teams already set up once more for this mid lane battle. Saints just trying to find the angle here to try to get to the Faza, because they've drafted to deal with Faza very, very, very much. I mean, look at the damage here to Circuit, taking a lot. Doesn't have the guiding winds to get back to safety. And once more, you can see there might be a little bit of a contest. The poke damage coming from Merlin. Jinx with a dash out. There's going to be the quad shadow into the mix. This is going to be first blood. Yes, it is Gyro getting the first kill as Merlin on that wave, on that bird form, manages to disengage. However, you've got he tried to go in a little bit there, but it's going to be Gyro forcing him back. It looks like they're going to secure the Litho Wanderer. But, oh, look at this from Ruby. Ruby taking a lot of damage here, Eisen, just using that Granger very much to his advantage. As Gyro is just waiting patiently just to try and see if he can get another pickoff going. Which so far honors even between the two teams. Matilda doing, Circuit playing the way we expect Circuit to. He just goes in for these high pressured situations into the jungle. They want to engage onto the Hayabusa. They get the stun off. Lovely players. They get the pick off into the jungle. Mimic making the rotation across. Will we see the punish coming through here from Renab? They try to get onto Mimic. But there's going to be the guiding winds just to keep them safe. So lovely play coming out from from both Circuit and Mimic. Once more, Gyro is here, just trying to get the protection going. There's going to be the full-on jungle invade. The guiding the inside there as the Electro Beats does come out from Akon as he does manage to disengage. So they get the buff steal, and this is what you expect from the side of Saint Dynasty. They loved this early game pressure. They knew that their draft didn't allow them to go in to do this very early on, so they waited. Their timing was just right. The rotations coming through from the side lanes, just making sure that they can keep themselves with their noses in front, and that's the power spike timing we were talking about. Rough waves combination coming through from the Kadita, yeah.
Indeed so, bro. Saint Dynasty will have this first turtle, and quite expected. You know, if ReNab, they can't contest for the turtle, where do you see Jen Chao, bro? In the opposite lane, just to get that pressure in the opposite direction. That is exactly what you want to do if you cannot contest for that first objective. However, it's at the 3-minute mark. It's 1 kill advantage in favor of Saint Dynasty with 1k gold lead.
Well, right now, Saint Dynasty, they've got the bit between their teeth. They've got the composition to continue with this pressure, as Khalid is just taking way too much damage in this early part of the game. It actually came down to his itemization. He went for the Dreadnought armor as the first item when you're up against 3 magic damage dealers.
Well, potentially Dreadnought for the Granger, but yeah, bro, I hear what you're saying. It is 3 magic damage dealers so early on, so yeah, just slightly itemization as a problem. But I mean, the later this goes, it will be fine. But Circuit mirroring Gyro's movement. The Sandprayer getting committed from the Khalid. However, Sandstorm has been committed defensively. Khan is into the back line. It's another kill onto Hayabusa. Mimic with a double kill. Will we see Alvi get taken down? No, sir. Alvi is able to escape with her yo-yos.
Yeah. Back to the safety of the tier 1 turret, but Mimic placing that pressure once more. He's taking a lot of damage here. Wants to try to get the passive off. Does manage to get it, but the jungle invades are continuing. You see, the thing with the Khalid is one of those heroes that you need to put a lot of pressure on, but I mean, that's his purpose, right? He puts pressure on. But if you're going to get poked down because you didn't itemize properly, you can't use the Khalid to his maximum effect.
Agreed, bro. Aizen nearly taking down the Ruby. Khalid coming in for that rotation, putting that pressure onto Aizen and forcing him to back off. However, Hayabusa, Jinx and Circuit coming for this rotation. Hayabusa does get scouted out. The second turtle did spawn up. Joy is in the top lane.
Yeah, the only thing... Oh, nice feathered airstrike coming in from Merlin, just forcing Jinx back. But Jinx does have that passive to proc from Kadita and just regens all that health. The dance around for this turtle. They are trying to scout out Hayabusa, who's waiting in the... one of the bushes that you generally get to see a little bit of safety from. There's going to be the engagement here onto Aizen. The force back from Mimic. I mean, Circuit just allowing Mimic to do what he needs to do, which is frontline for the team, and provides that extra bit of shield.
Agreed, bro. That's 5.5-minute mark, 3 kills advantage in favor of Saint Dynasty with a 2.3k gold lead. Saint Dynasty goes on to Alvi Ackerman. CC coming for that full map rotation, getting taken down. Yeah, this Matilda is going to be vital to jump onto the back line. Second turtle does go to Saint Dynasty. However, we do see the engagement onto Hayabusa. Hayabusa gets taken down, and Joy gets a kill onto Ruby as well. That's a killing spree for the Kadita and a double kill for the Joy. That's a full team wipeout, bro.
Yeah, this game is firmly in the hands of Saints. From that... I'd say from around the 2nd minute mark, they used that power spike timing very much to their advantage. Now they've got the bit between their teeth. You can see these constant invades. So the only thing ReNab can do at this moment in time is just split push. A lot of how this the setup for this game came down to itemization. You know, you've got to get your itemization right and on point. And, well, the winning factor that Saints have had so far is their rotations from the side lanes. Their side lane rotation has been on point.
Agree, bro. And Gyro did manage to keep Con at bay in the very beginning of the match, not allowing Con to go for that jungle invades. But just as the seconds went by, Saint Dynasty never faltered, bro. They continued with that aggression.
Yeah, it happens when you like. That's the thing about it. Khalid is like Hilda. You need a little bit better in the sense that he's got that ultimate that can really set up things in the team fight, but he needs to be able to get into people's faces and poke. And so, like I know I mentioned it already, but that's a huge disadvantage when you don't have the Khalid being able to do what he needs to do, because you need that constant in your face kind of action. At the same time, you need your side lanes to be able to rotate, and the rotations coming out from Mimic here has been on point. Like he's just been getting things set up for the team. From the jungle invades. I mean, look at this. They're placing pressure everywhere in the map. They're taking a tier 2 turret at this stage in the game.
Yeah, shutdown kill coming in for the Faza as Joy does finally get taken down, and that gold does go to the Faza. It is ideally one of the heroes that you want to get that gold or that shutdown kill for, especially with Faza, with the positioning, and that does the damage and zoning with that feathered airstrike. So good placement, bro. Good placement.
Well, yeah, but you don't have the late game scaling. Like if you're thinking about it, right, Granger is the late game scaler for the side of Saints, and they already have the early game. Right now, the only person that they can hope to try and turn this around is going to be the Fasa, and she's countered hard in this game with the Joy, with the Yuzong, with the Kadita. So like. It's very difficult to see how they're going to come back from this. It's only going to be maybe some overextensions from the side of Saints that can cause us problems. Circuit here was taken down low as they're trying to get Ruby and Khalid into the mix there. They spot out the Kadita. Will they force the rough waves? No, she's just going to time it just right. Almost gets the blow up. With the Black Dragon as the follow-up. The chase is on. They take down 2. Alvi tried to sustain through all of this, and there's no way that we're going to see the Hayabusa get a pick-off here.
No. You did see that flicker coming in from the Hayabusa just after the Quad Shadows was committed. And, well, First Lord will go in favor of Saints.
Yeah. Well, they were trying to create the space by split pushing. I think they had 2 different ideas at that time. The team was going into contest, and you had Hayabusa very far away when it came to what was going on. So you were missing a damage dealer.
Yo, the Retribution gets committed onto Joy. Well, we see the Electro beats. Oh, Hayabusa. Oh, using the Quad Shadows to sidestep Joy. But Khan does catch the Hayabusa in the end.
Yeah. Just a little bit of extra damage coming through from the Matilda there at that moment in time, and the shield as well, keeping the Joy alive.
Circuit, beautiful rotation. Beautiful rotation. So, it's past the 10-minute mark. It is a 10K, almost 10K gold lead in favor of Saint Dynasty with a 14 kill advantage. Saints is going for those tier 2 turrets. The Lord is in the bot lane. Yuzong and Ruby. Well, Ruby is trying to defend a tier 2 turret. We do see that Death Tsunado getting popped off from Granger. However, the Sand Prayer is into the mix, and a killing spree for the Yuzong. Oh, Kadita's into the mix. Godlike kill coming in from Kadita onto the Khalid.
Yeah, and with the Holy Shield, so the only thing that you could say was keeping Zenab in the equation, but I mean, there's so much pressure being placed here. Fasa has to use the Feathered Airstrike to get the defense going. No Holy Shields will be available for this next round of the waves, and they've only got 3 left alive to defend. And you've got all these backline divers, it's going to prove to be difficult. There's Yuzong, now commits the Black Dragon form. Hayabusa trying to distract everybody. Is going to dance around with the Quad Shadows, does cause that distraction, gets the escape. But you're going to see this tier 3 turret here on the bot lane fall, I think. No. Oh, yeah, it does. There's Fasa with the Feathered Airstrike and the dive into the backline. With the... Oh, nice coming through from Jeju Cho as he manages to get a pick-off kill, but that could be too little too late. You've lost a tier 3 turret at this stage in the game.
Yeah.
It's going to make life very difficult without heroes that are going to scale massively.
Indeed, bro. And, well, obviously it was onto the Granger. However, Granger doesn't have any kills yet, so he doesn't have the stacks onto the Sky Piercer. So we would like to see Granger starting to rack up those kills in the next moments.
Yeah, yeah. So right now with the damage output coming through from Saints, you've got a lot of heroes here from the side of ReNab who've picked up that. Oh, there's going to be the engagement from Khan. He's got the electro beats. Look at the damage output. You see, not enough magic defense going into the mix here, as Khan is going to get in and get out. You've got too many heroes, you could say, with the War Axe. Because, I mean, that's a pseudo tank. You don't actually have any tanks.
No, you don't. Yeah, Hayabusa tried to get the kill onto the overextension, rough waves, and the Skypiercer procs onto Khalid. Khan is on a killing spree, and that's a double kill for Aizen, and this should be first match.
Well, you just need to get your mic reset. It's cutting in and out. Oh, and so this is going to be first game, very, very dominant fashion, going the way of, say, Dynasty, as they pick up first blood and setting themselves up to get into the grand finals in the next game.
Yeah, this is match point for Saints, bro. The question is, will ReNab be able to take us into that sudden death round? Is my mic better now, bro?
Yeah. Now it's loud and clear. Like for a couple of parts there, I was like, okay, wait. I wasn't sure whether you were saying something to me or not. So, but anyway, right, it managed. So, you know, these technical difficulties, they're always going to be there. There's nothing much we can do about it. Yeah, so as I was saying about the composition itself, you had ReNab with a pseudo tank build. Apart from Khalid, which was your tank, your two side laners went for that pseudo. It's not full-on tank. And very, very late did you pick up the magic damage items. We were looking at 12. We're looking at 12 minutes into the game, right? And not a single player kind of completed Athena's shield or radiant armor. And you're dealing with a Kadita. You're dealing with a Joy. You've got a Matilda as well as the. You know, in that early part of the game, when you'd be expecting players to pick up those magic damage items or defense items.
Yeah, agreed, bro. Yeah, itemization was the downside for ReNab there. However, let's see. Will we see some potential swap outs coming in from the teams? Saint Dynasty, they've got their A team in the lobby, and I think they will continue with their A team. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it comes down to this is why I always say, right, the education that goes behind itemization. It's one of the factors. Like the first thing, if you're playing 5-man, and this is for teams anywhere, right, in our server who is wondering how they can set up and build towards 5-man, the first thing you must sort out is draft, right? If you don't get a good enough draft or understand draft, like the different ways of drafting, from counter picking, etc., you're just going to give yourself a hard time to try to win the game. The second thing is going to come down to individual skill of the players, the ability to execute the plan behind the draft, and have the ability to play certain heroes in a certain way. The third thing you need is obviously itemization. One of the things I've noticed whenever I talk to some players and is when they talk about itemization, they look at it almost like it's a set thing. Like every matchup you pick certain items in a particular order, and that's not the case. You need to know how to itemize for the opponents that you're up against.
Yeah, and looking at the lobby bans, it's Lapu and Nana once more, Alice and Grok once again. So good luck and have fun to both teams. And I am in the controlling stick, so when I say we are going to start with this next match right now, that means we are going to start with it right now.
yeah, for once.
The chat that's so how can I say, what's the right word here, impatient, wanting us to start the match even though there's admin that needs to be handled. Any case, LV Ackerman with the first ban, banning out CC for the next match.
Yeah. Grok and Gatto are still available, so let's see if we're going to see those picks coming through.
Well, we do see Gets also into ReNab's lineup now. Question is, where do you think he's probably going to be playing gold lane unless they swap someone to go and play in the gold lane. Now, Xylon continuing to be the ban, and ReNab hard focusing on to Mimic at this moment.
Yeah, well, it looks like ReNab is hard focusing on to Mimic.
Indeed,
very much.
Very, very
with the
much.
bans.
And Layla, it's going good with us. Thank you for asking, and welcome to the stream. Saint Dynasty banning out Aldous. When last have you seen an Aldous? It was in the Madagascar stream that we did. We saw that one guy playing the Aldous one-hit wonder, bro. Literally.
Yeah.
Full HP enemy, one hit.
Let them play the hero.
You know, when this game first started, when I first started to play the game, right? I was looking at Aldous as a pick, right? And I was, because back when you first start playing, which one of us is ever playing 5-man? We all start off solo queue. I was like, oh, this hero in the late game is going to be so strong. Because when you're playing solo queue the first time, the game's run kind of long. Especially back then, like where the updates haven't been like the way it is now, where the game is early to try to finish it in.
Yeah, bro. Gets going for the Yuzong circuit, picks up the Garagacha, and Con picking up the Lancelot. So Lancelot does cancel out the YSS. Gyro picking up Minotaur.
Interesting with the Minnow pick. You're going to have a mage that pairs with the Minnow and provides a little bit of spacing for that Minnow. It means you're going to need some range on the mage. But they decide to go for the tank killer in the form of Lunox. So quite interesting so far.
Very interesting. I don't think Mimic is going to be picking up Hilda, though. I think he's waiting for
experience.
Eisen to pick up the Granger.
The Granger pick coming in a little bit early. The question is, are you going to be picking onto the gold lane to try to deal with this the Granger pick? You've got the sustain, and already for the side of ReNab, their composition is more mid-game centric. So I think going for a MM to match the MM might be a good strat. Maybe picking up the Harith could be an option.
Yeah, Saint Dynasty continuing the trend, going with 4 bans only. Bro, I think we should go back to 3 bans only until we get the tournament lobby. I'm joking. LV Ackerman banning out the Zushin as a final ban. So Kimmy is still open. I think Jinx is going to go for that Kimmy.
Kimmy could walk into this line. Could work, but then you're going to have a double MM and an assassin jungle. It means you're going to read some very, very strong early game.
Where there is light,
swapping out with the Lu Yi.
Shadows.
Yeah. Lu Yi is very, very good at dealing with frontliners. Very good at dealing with frontliners. And also, I mean, I am a huge fan of seeing that dispersion play from her. It's just you can get some of the most amazing gameplay from that. But it's also like high risk, high reward, because you can put yourself in a lot of danger.
Yeah, agreed. Ashwolf does go with the Suyu, and LV Ackerman picks up the Harith. And Mimic, yeah. There you go. Why even bother? Mimic is super deadly with glue and glue into the matchup. And Neo Galaxy Jaden 6328. If you've not been watching the stream or the matches that Saint Dynasty has been playing, right? Yeah, this has been their trend with their bans. Xylong is pretty much there. Saint Dynasty always allowing the teams as of late to pick up their main lineup. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, this could be the potential second and final match, unless ReNab picks the one up here and take us into that sudden death round.
Yeah, so a lot of it's going to come down to the side lanes, like it did in the previous matchup. It was the mid lane rotation. I mean, ReNab picked up first blood in that game. They knew how to control the wave. They did do that properly. They got the overextension from the Kadita and picked her up as first blood. Then from there, it all came down to how the side lanes were managed. You saw the quick rotation coming through from Mimic on the Yuzong, which set up the kill into the jungle onto Ashwald. And then from there, it was just Snowball City because Hayabusa couldn't get the farm necessary.
Well, bro, the thing is, I'm wondering because, okay, yeah, you see Circuit is going to come for this mid lane rotation, you know, as per usual, Gyro doing the same. The question is, do you think St. Dynasty is going to change their matchup here?
No, it's going to be they've got the moment you see the Gato into the mix, you know it's going to be this early game invade. They're setting up for it. You should see some pressure here around this small red, the small camp near the red buff. But it looks like they're not going for it. Khan deciding against it. Doesn't want to overcommit just yet. Is going for the steal here around behind the blue buff, which is quite clever. With Glue making the rotations, like once again, it's the side lane rotations being there much early. You got all 4 players from the side of St. Dynasty in there. That allows them the space that they need to actually get these small invades. The only way you're going to deal with invades like that is to do what Hushworth is doing right now, which is counter invade.
Yeah, but you can see Circuit has read that play. He's going to try and get that taunt up onto... Oh, he does get the taunt onto Suyu. He does pop... Suyu does pop the Retribution, so the Retribution will be a few seconds late to the first turtle.
Yeah, but that's usually not an issue at this stage in the game, because you're looking at the teams going in for this... how you say this, they're going to go in for this a little bit of a delayed turtle fight. It's not going to be teams ready and set. These are 2 assassin jungles. They want to try to get this level 5 on their side to get the retribution. And we will see Khan make the rotation across, doing the timing just. I thought he was going to go in with the Thorn Rose. If he did, he would have forced crack Dusk Crusader all the way back to the base and then set up for that first objective. But it looks like they're just causing a tiny bit of distraction here, ReNab. They're swapping Turtle for a buff steal. There's going to be the Black Dragon form coming out as Yuzong just avoiding most of the damage, just forces... Oh, there's the engagement. Petrify, lovely play from Crack as he sets up first blood. That's the power of a Yuzong very early on. And with this pressure being placed, there's the dispersion play coming through. Will we see the full combination? Oh, fast fingers from Ashwald gets himself out of danger. So clever from ReNab in terms of not deciding to contest for that first objective.
Mimic getting slaughtered by the Suyu under the tier 1 turret. Beautiful positioning coming in from Suyu. Continuing that jungle invade.
You know, when you said that this game was going to be a very good one, it's not often, and I'm sure the viewers at home would have noticed, right? Sometimes we don't, maybe we're not casting with that, you know, like our usual, I'll say this Waylander Gaming energy when we go in, like full-on excitement. Sometimes we get lost in the moment of a chess match, because this is what it was. You got to see some interesting strategies come out that we normally don't get to see.
I agree, bro. And just to add on to that, we're pretty much just trying to look at the plays and figure out and putting the puzzles together to say, oh, okay, this is what's going to happen. But yeah, currently it's just before the 4-minute mark. ReNabjutsu has 2 kills advantage and as well as a 600 gold lead.
Yeah. So that's the gold lead is not anything significant. We're getting set for Saints to make the play that they love to make, which is that bit of an early game invade here. as Suyu taking the small camps away will start the red buff. That was you see again, right? So it seems like such a small thing to take the small camp before your red buff, but it was clever because it means that they can't invade and put pressure onto this. Now you've got two players in a bird of danger as Minnow goes in. There's the Minoan Fury, the knock up, the follow-up, Zabin Force into the mix, Avatar of Guardian being used defensively. So once again, they're leaving that objective, leaving the turtles. They're trying to use the river speed to get in close, but not quick enough. It's going to be cracked with the setup again into the backline as they take down another. This not contesting for the turtle, right, is one of the strategies that, like, personally I like. Because the way I look at the turtle, right, Sean, and I've been saying this for, you would have heard me say this 1,000 times, so I'm sorry if I'm going to bore you a little bit.
I just yawned because I know what's coming.
Yeah, it's like, there's times where you have to understand based on the draft, is it worth it? Because it doesn't, it gives you a decent amount of gold and the shield, yes, we understand that. And when the game is evenly matched up in terms of the draft, you expect, okay, right, there's a little bit of contest. But sometimes you can sacrifice, because the game's a game of trade, you can sacrifice that turtle and you can get those pickoffs all across the map. Granted, it keeps the gold more or less even, but it allows you to put pressure onto the turrets like you wouldn't otherwise normally be able to do.
Well, bro, that's exactly that's the point, bro. But yeah, that's just counter pressure coming in from the side of ReNabjutsu. We do see the brilliance form getting committed from Merlin. Oh, we do see the grab from Glue is on to Lunox. However, Mimic will disengage. Look at this positioning coming in from Gyro. Waiting for the
what a setup! Yeah, but Jinx with that fast fingers turns it around. What a play from Jinx. Walked into danger, but had the ability to walk back out. The Avatar of Guardian on point. Had it trying to dash away, but doesn't have the Zabin Force. There's the turnaround here from Saints. As they said, we soaked up the pressure in terms of the kills from you guys early on. Now we're going to show you what we can do. One outplay moment from Jinx has been on point, but there's Merlin. He waited for the camp out just to get a kill in return. Meanwhile, Crack Dusk Crusader having a very fun time on the XP lane.
Yeah, well, bro, I'm going to put a question mark on that name, but nonetheless, Merlin getting taken down by the Granger in the bot lane. We will see the first tier 1 turret getting taken down in favor of St. Dynasty. Oh, bro, this is Con is not having a good match.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, with the same. Oh, it looks like Suyu is gonna get picked up. No, he can actually get a kill. I don't know how he managed to get a kill. He's gonna get taken out, but he managed to get a kill and the mid lane turret. Eisen, the cloud going straight past him there. What Merlin, we're gonna clip that. I'm sorry, right? When it happens, what are we gonna do, Scarpy? They leave us with no choice.
Yeah, well, bro, it is, unfortunately, it is what it is. You know, thank you for the clippable funny moments. We're going to place together a funny moment montage. Our Brilliance form gets committed. Garagacha does secure a kill onto Alvi Ackerman. The Harith is out of the equation. However, oh, look at that pull coming in from Jinx on that Lu Yi. Third and final turtle will go in favor of St. Dynasty.
Yeah. Once again, I'm not contesting around this objective. I mean, the thing is, the way Saint sets up for objectives, I think it's wise not to try to go up against them on this. They're so brutal at punishing people around these neutral objectives.
That is true, bro. That is absolutely true. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining the stream. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and let's go. It's St. Dynasty up against ReNabjutsu in the semi-finals of the Iron Gauntlet. Con, will he get caught out here? We do see Yuzong onto him, and Harith does the damage, but does secure the kill onto the Lancelot. Right, so it's opposite lane rotations. Suyu getting taken down by the Granger in the top lane. So it's a 1-for-1 exchange at this moment. Will be potentially 1-for-2 if Mimic cannot escape here.
Team turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, and with that defense, they can actually protect this turret. Could possibly be there. The focus wasn't really onto the glue. They needed to focus onto the turret. Ah, look at the damage coming out here as they just blow up the Lunox as well. Crack is in a lot of danger. He's going to get shut down. And Saints, with their macro play, just turning this game around.
Yeah, indeed so. Lu Yi is going to go and wait there at the blue buff. And bro, Jasmine is giving you googly eyes, bro. She's giving you googly eyes.
Okay.
Yeah, never mind. I'm trolling Jazz. That's what's happening.
Okay.
Alright, so the game continues. It's just before the 10-minute mark. Kills have been evened up, and Saint Dynasty currently having that 3-point, well, 4K gold lead.
Engagement here once more by the Yuzong. He's trying to get that passive proc. Gets a stun onto Lance, but he uses the Thorn Rose to escape. There's a Phantom Execution into the mix. Avatar of Guardian with the turnaround here. They finally continue with the pressure onto the Yuzong, who had that very dominant early start to the game. Once more, Minotaur has been forced back as Hashworth. He's going to get caught out. Oh, Jinx, the positioning just on point. And, well, Saints turning this around from that early game pressure. They now have full control of this match going into this next phase.
Yeah, bro, they do. And Vulcan Jasmine is part of the Rutilant Suns team. Anyway, first Lord of the match does go in favor of Saint Dynasty as Mimic secures it with the glue.
Yeah. The Holy Shields are still up, except for the one in the top lane. That one wasn't protected as well as it could have been. So Saints are using this sort of 4-5-man pressure. And they're using the waves, and this is what we've been talking about in the stream all along, for not just today, but across the last few days. You get your lane managed properly, and then it gives you the opportunity to go in and place pressure where you shouldn't otherwise be able to. Here we're watching Suyu up against the Lancelot. He does avoid the Phantom Execution, but it's so difficult to face a Lancelot. He's going to go into the punctures, and then there's going to be the oh my goodness, it's just like 1 HP. We should see Khan take that battle. He does have the 2-level advantage, but the Suyu up against the Lancelot is a difficult matchup.
Yeah, bro, anything 1v1 Lancelot this stage of the match is going to be difficult, bro. It is honestly, especially with that skill, the kit that the Lancelot has in the match, bro, it's difficult to land a hit. However, it's a godlike kill coming in from Granger. Khan does take the tier 3 turret, and Saint Dynasty is into the base. That's a double kill for the Granger. Will Isaac get taken down? The AOG has been committed. Khan secures the kill onto Harith, and it's a triple kill. That's a full team wipe, and Saint Dynasty will be finishing this match right now.
Yeah.
Maniac to Isaac.
Said with the Maniac.
That's a
Ashwell
triple
being
ball.
very generous. Yeah, being very generous. Giving that Maniac.
Oh,
He deserved it.
he did. Well, any case, ladies and gentlemen, GG's well played to both teams. And yeah, that just comes to show you when it comes to micro and macro plays into a match, bro, how a match can be pressured, how a match can be turned over. Look, I'm going to give credit to ReNabjutsu, bro. This is an entirely different team from what we've seen previously. And, well, Renab, guys, you guys can definitely be proud of what you've achieved and where you are right now. But nonetheless, Saint Dynasty going through to the grand finals and going to go and play off against Rutilant Suns. Rutilant Suns, Jasmine, I think your team would want to get some revenge onto Saints if they can do that. But nonetheless, Crack picking up MVP with the Yuzong and Circuit with the Garagacha. So, yeah, any final thoughts?
Yeah. So, as you said, ReNab have come a long way since we saw them in the previous tournament. One tournament later, I'm actually making it into the top 4, potentially being able to get third spot, but it depends on what's going to happen in tomorrow's game. So they should feel happy with the level of improvement. But Saint Dynasty is an institute. There was a reason why they were the favorites to win this tournament from the start all the way until now. You could see the understanding of their players, the way they understand the game is so good. You were 4-0 behind early on in the game. Granted, ReNab was sacrificing those objectives. They could have tried to achieve both, but I mean, I felt that the sacrifice was a clever one to get the pressure that they did across the map. But the way Saints then utilized their understanding of wave equilibrium and what they wanted to do just to force it back, it was almost like you didn't really notice the tiny things that they were doing. And then suddenly it's just like the wave pressure is on, the pickoffs are there, and they managed to get themselves into the match. As we always say, this is a game of trades. So the trades were going very much in the favor of Saints.
Yeah, right.
Towards that mid to late game.
Yeah, and look, that like you mentioned, bro, that strat that ReNab used for not going for the objectives, it's really they actually got the upper hand for those trade-offs, bro. They had the slight gold lead and they had the pressure. It is the thing is ReNab couldn't keep that pressure that they had, and yeah, obviously I know that Merlin and Jen Chow is working on, well, new things and etc. And I would definitely put focus on that. They need to focus on keeping that pressure. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, this was a well-rounded semi-finals matches. Yeah, Rutilant Suns up against Saint Dynasty tomorrow night. Same place, same time. And we will have ReNab up against Equinox facing off for the third place. And Vulcan GG22. No, there's no more games left. This was the final game. Saint Dynasty taking it 2-0. And ladies and gentlemen, on that bombshell, please hit that like, share and subscribe button. And from myself and Waylander and the Waylander Gaming crew, we are going to bid you farewell. It's going to be goodbye and good night. And we will see you all tomorrow night.